I decided to see what was in the fridge today so that I could make some filling for some rotis that I've made. I had a whole lot of roti mixture in my freezer. I've just fried it. You could use store-bought rotis as well, or wraps. And I found that I had some leftover cooked chicken, which I've just shredded and slightly heated up. I've grated some cheese that I had. I've cut some green or spring onions. I've done small little slivers of some cucumber. I've got some shredded lettuce. I've got some baby tomatoes cut up, and I've got a delicious basil dressing, which I actually had bought, and some salt and pepper. So let's make a delicious wrap for lunch. I don't have very big wraps because I'm just making a light lunch. So I'm going to start with a little lettuce. If you overfill the wrap, it's not going to close up. It's not going to stay closed. It's going to be more like a pizza when you serve it. So I'm just putting on a few different ingredients, and I can now tailor it to what every person in my family likes. One person doesn't like tomato, so theirs just won't have tomato in it. A little bit of the cucumber, spring onion, a little bit of chicken. I hope I'm not overfilling it. Some cheese just to add a bit of a kick to it. And very, very important with a wrap is to put some liquid in it, some dressing. You could put hummus in, you could put all sorts of different things in. Otherwise, it's going to be horribly dry when you bite into it. Then I would recommend some salt and pepper. And now this has got to get a little bit of skill in. You've got to roll it quite tightly. And then I find that if you just have a little bit of prepared tin foil or aluminium foil, you can just secure it around, and each person can get a wrap served like that. And there we have 4 delicious wraps. I've made them open-ended wraps because I didn't want to use too much starch. I wanted them to be fairly light. I've folded over the tin foil to hold each one in place for serving. I've added some store-bought crisps, a little bit of extra tomato so that we've balanced the color, and there is a wonderful meal made mostly from leftovers from my fridge.